no one, and absolutely no one, has asked me to make a video on this because one, I don't have followers, and two, no one cares what I have to say. But I saw Blair White like just post this on her Instagram story, and I have nothing to do. I am so incredibly bored, so I said, time to go on a tangent, because why not? Trisha Paytas posted a video that I've seen nothing of, where she says that she is FTM, transgender, which I am, for a matter of fact. I've been on hormones since February 24th of 2019, and I got top surgery June 21st. So I am a trans person, and I actually know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure, from what I've seen, that Trisha Paytas is not trans. Like, she has a Patreon where she sells nudes. She got a breast augmentation a while back, which I personally believe you need dysphoria to be trans. You just do. You just do. So I'm going to watch this video and just fucking react to it as if I'm some sort of hotshot YouTuber, but I'm just a twink that no one gives a shit what he has to say. Because I'm not that interesting. Alright, here we go.
If you ever buy anything from Apple,
JK, it's fucking ads.
It's a
Hey guys, what is up?
Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Okay. I'm just gonna say this, like, you're allowed to express yourself however you want, but why does she have massive stiletto nails? I've never, like, for me, personally, dysphoric to make my hands look so feminine, and for the most part, I've never really met any binary trans men who wear fake nails like that.
Leave in the comments below, like, I wanted to be referred to only as T because I didn't know, and I'm ultra girly now. I'm very girly, right? Because when I was younger, I was teased a lot because they said I looked like a boy. I had a boy haircut. I had, just stuff I couldn't even control, like just hair on my lip, hair on my face. So people would call me like a man. Like, there was one nickname, and it's not even funny. It's not even weird. It's not.
But if you're trans, wouldn't that make you feel good? Like, wouldn't hair on your face, like, if when I was pre-T, I would always be like, I'm gonna get such a fucking dirt stash when I go on T and stuff. Like, just because you were a tomboy, that doesn't make you trans.
Not even like clever, like Trisha the man penis. Like, I swear that it sounds like I made that up. Like, it's freaking weird. I didn't really get it then. I don't get it now. They would just be like that I was like a man, and I didn't get it other than my lip. I know they made fun of my hair lip.
I don't get it now. I don't. Okay.
Blah. Anyways, so and I used to always wear sports bra because my natural breasts were very, like, one was uneven, like they were hella uneven, and one was really saggy and one was kind of up. So I always wore like sports bras to like flatten my chest. Right?
Just because your boobs aren't like even, that doesn't make you. That's not dysphoria. I would wear a binder because seeing my chest made me want to die. It made me sick. It made me nauseous. It was disgusting to look at. And I had an uneven chest. I didn't care about that. I wasn't upset that it was uneven. I was just upset that it was there because it wasn't supposed to be there. I was just like, this is not me. I would have not enlarged that because I had a pretty big chest to begin with. But even like a small chest, like I was offered a breast reduction, I was like, no, oh no. Why would I go through that surgery and be just as unhappy still? Like, no. It just needs to be gone. And it's not really sounding like she's feeling that. But let's keep watching.
Never liked the attention. So after I was able to put on middle schools, I started like getting breasts, and I started getting like attention from like older guys, like not even high schoolers, but like just grown ass men.
Good for you, Trisha. Good for you, I guess. Oh, fuck. I clicked onto the beautiful world of Jeffree
If you
Star.
ever buy anything,
No!
you should use WikiBuy. It's a browser.
Shut the
that
fuck
shows
up!
automatically-
And I didn't like that at the time, which is very weird, I know, because now I'm very hypersexual. I'm very much about boobs and like showing them off. And
Exactly why I don't think you're trans. Like, I'm very much about boobs and showing them off. What?
that's my issue, because here's the thing. I love girls. Like I do love girls, and I love like their sensitivity and all that stuff like that. But that's why I identify more as like a gay man, because I like guys.
Okay, so I had a friend come over. So if the camera's different, sorry about that. And now I also don't remember what I was saying. So I'm gonna just rewind a little bit, like 20 seconds, back to whatever the fuck she's saying.
I like guys, but I also identify as a guy.
Okay, so yeah, I don't think she's trans, but I don't have a problem with that. Like, I'm a gay trans man. It's a thing. Sexuality and gender aren't related.
Which a lot of gay men do too. I do love like glam and voluptuousness. So am I.
Why did she go to her boobs when she said that? Is that just me? Like, I love glam and voluptuousness. What? It doesn't have to be a gay thing. A lot of men love glam, but I don't know any guy who loves having boobs. Ever. Oh my god. It keeps going to the beautiful world of Jeffree Star.
Honey is a free.
No one cares.
If you ever buy anything,
I feel like I'm a transgender female to male, but also like a drag queen. That's kind of how I like rationalize.
I'm a transgender female to male, but also a drag queen. I'm confused on what she's saying. Is she saying... Because trans men can do drag. That's a thing. But is she saying that she feels like a drag queen all the time? Because that's problematic. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
It's in my head. Because like, okay, let me just tell you why I identify as a white person. I don't like to be center of attention, except when I want to be center of attention. So like, okay, think of like a drag queen, right? They do like their full glam and everything, but in their day-to-day, they're not. They're very like low-key, whatever. That's kind of me. Like when I want to put on a show, I put on the hair.
Being a center of attention doesn't... That has nothing to do.
On this channel, or my second channel, or just in life, I never wear hair and makeup like in my day-to-day. I usually look crazy. Like watch my second channel, I look insane. Like as far as like girliness goes, like I just never wear makeup. Like oh my god, if I like zits on my face, like they just like let them go. Like
you realize girls can have zits on their face and not like wear makeup. That's acceptable. That's fine. That doesn't make you a man. What makes you a man is if you have gender dysphoria and you feel like one, or if you were born one. That's what makes you a man, is if you identify that way and truly are a man, if that makes sense.
And so I've always just kind of related to guys on that level. I've been attracted to guys, I've always been attracted to gay guys. So that's why I like always thought I like maybe I'm a gay man.
I'm attracted to gay men, so I am one. No, that's not how it works.
And like straight guys like kind of turn me off. It's very weird. Like I hate like over masculine.
You can like feminine guys and be a girl. Oh my god.
masculine energy. So like as a girl, I just never really related to that. And then the final thing that kind of brings it full, I feel transgender almost, is
Full transgender.
Had penis envy. Yeah.
I want to be able to pee standing up, so I'm trans. I'm FTM. I've heard from everyone. Girls have wanted to pee standing up. The difference with me is I feel like it's a body part that I should have been born with and stuff. It feels like a part of me is missing. Not just peeing, like just walking around. It just feels like a part of me is missing. Like exactly how I knew boobs weren't supposed to be there. However, not to get personal, but I'm not planning on getting bottom surgery because not every trans guy has to. And so, just the fact that she's saying that because she wants a penis, and I have a feeling she's not gonna be like, I wanted a penis because, like, I like the way that a bulge would look in a masculine way, because I doubt she's packed or anything. I bet she's just gonna be like, I hate peeing in gross toilets. I want to pee standing up. That sounds more convenient. Giving birth sounds hard and I don't want periods. So that means I'm a boy because periods suck. No, everyone hates periods. Like, that's not someone with dysphoria. It sounds like this is someone with body dysmorphia, which people tend to mix up with gender dysphoria because people just assume that if you're trans, you hate yourself, and that's what they think gender dysphoria is, but it's not. Now that I'm transitioned, like, I'm super confident and I feel totally fine. I'm not body dysmorphic at all. I don't look in the mirror and think I'm fat and hate myself, like stuff like that, and there's a difference. And people tend to mix up body dysmorphia and gender dysphoria because people assume that, like, being trans is, like, big self-loathing, and that if I just, like, become someone else, I will feel better. But that's not it. You need therapy. You need to talk to someone with over these internal issues, why you feel this way, why you have this self-loathing. Like, hormones is not gonna fix that. Going on T is not gonna do that. You need to put in the work and go to therapy.
Where I think of myself as being assertive and I think of myself as masculine energy, but because I'm a female and I was born with female parts, people think, oh, she's a bitch. So
you can be assertive in a female. You don't need a dick to do that.
It has always, like, called to me for some reason, and I never knew why. I'm like, well, if you guys
attention.
I'm not like, I don't go out and advocate for it, although I would be so.
I don't advocate for it. No, I'ma just steal your culture for the unique points.
Like, I know I've, like, trolled and stuff in the past, and so I don't want people to think this is, like, a trolling video. I've known, like, I've, like, come out as, like, gay before, I've come out as bisexual before, and that's...
I've done it before. I've lied to you before, so believe me now.
I don't know if I would say I'm confused. I would say I'm all of it, and that's why I don't like...
She better not start, like, saying she identifies as a fucking planet, because I'm gonna actually, like, eat my laptop.
Labels in general. Like, I don't like... And I've dated people who are bisexual, and people are like, well, they're gay because they date guys more than girls, or they're gay, or they're straight. Like, I don't like that you have to be one or...
I don't know, like, I'm bisexual, but I mostly just say gay because I mostly just date, like, men for the most part. It makes it less confusing for other people. You don't have to do that if you're bi. That's personal choice. But she makes me sad. Listening to her makes me sad.
There's some that only transition partially, and then there are some that don't necessarily transition at all, but just choose to identify as a different gender.
And those people are bullshit. Alright, let's keep going.
I think I'm more of, I just choose to identify as a boy. And I know this...
I just choose to trend. That's what she's saying. She's not gonna transition if that's what she's telling us, that she doesn't have dysphoria, is what it seems. She's not binding in this. So, congratulations on coming out as a trans-trender, Trisha Paytas. Congrats. You're so brave. I wish I was as brave as you were. Nothing I've experienced has ever been that hard.
This is where it's gonna get a little scandalous. I don't love pronouns like they and them because that's super confusing. I think. Personal opinion, and
They and them are kind of like the only like non-binary pronouns I get down with. Like, they're not a huge, it's not that confusing. Like, I'm pretty controversial. I'm not even gonna go into my non-binary politics. There's just no point. That'd be a whole ass other video. But I don't think they and them is that confusing. Like, there's Z and Zer and all these other bullshit that are not real things. And they and them are gonna be the ones that you have a problem with. Like, so like, let's say you're driving and someone cuts you off, you'd be like, oh, they suck. Like, so it's not that confusing. Like, you've probably used it in your life, Trisha Paytas.
because I know Sam Smith recently is like, I'm a they or something. That sounds like plural.
That's Sam Smith. I'm a they. I'm a they. Thanks, Trisha. Very cool.
People. I don't think you have to necessarily choose one gender. I think you can be a guy some days, and I think you can be a girl some days, and that's how I feel. So.
I didn't choose to be a boy. And your brain works where there's specific structures. There are male structures in the brain and there are female structures. This has been scientifically documented. Your brain will not just restructure itself. It can't just like change the location and like the way it works. Like, that's just not how it works. That has never been documented as a thing. God, like, no. It just makes me angry.
I love the term like girly and femme. I think that applies to me as a gay man.
As a gay man, girly does not apply to me. If you call me girly, I will kick your ass. I am a man. Femme is a little different, because femme doesn't necessarily, like, there's feminine dudes and stuff like that, but girly? No, I'm not girly, because I'm not a girl. You have to be a girl to do that.
The problem with identifying as a gay man when you have female body parts is that you're not going to be able to fully satisfy yourself by being with a gay man. No.
And a gay man's not gonna want to be with you. Like, maybe a bisexual man, but sexuality is not a choice, and I'm gay. I'm attracted to masculinity. I'm not, like, boobs, like, someone is 100% homosexual and they see Trisha Paytas, who's presenting as a female, and they're a guy, they're not going to be attracted to her.
Or am I going to be able to satisfy a partner, like a gay man partner? And that's what's frustrating. And I think it's frustrating just in general. And as I have watched
At
so
least
many
she acknowledged that.
people like come out with something.
She just sounds very uneducated.
I want to be male to female, right? Or female to...
If I wanted to be male to female, I mean female to male.
attracted to her mask. And, you know, parts. But obviously I'm not going to satisfy them. But let's say I went full transition, I got the parts and everything. And I said, hey, I'm actually born a female. That would turn off a lot of guys as well. And I know...
Shouldn't, like, worry about transitioning on whether or not you're gonna turn on someone. Like, transition for yourself, how it makes you feel, not about how people are gonna perceive you in the bedroom and stuff.
different. Surgery is amazing these days that you can't even tell a difference, if that makes sense.
Still can't get someone
I'm very
pregnant,
girly,
though.
right? Because when I was younger, I was teased a lot.
Oh no. Oh no, I accidentally rewind. Trisha Paytas, you need to shut the fuck up. Fuck, I clicked Jeffree Star again.
I'm a transgender female to
Fuck, I keep like, cannot handle having a touchscreen laptop. Oh my gosh. Because I've already like clicked the Jeffree Star video 8 million times.
female, and it's a female name, and I don't really identify as female. Do I fully identify as male? I don't know. Well, now this past week, I had the societal boy haircut, which is like short, and I've never felt more freer and
Women can have short hair. Fucking put on a binder, bitch. Put on a packer. Let's go.
liberated in my life. I wasn't getting looks from gross straight men. I didn't have to do my hair.
Men weren't giving me attention and I didn't have to do my hair. So I realized that doing less maintenance is easier and I like doing that, so I'm a man. No, we're all just lazy assholes. Get with the program.
In the morning, but it wasn't looked down upon. It wasn't like someone like, oh my god, your hair, which I have gotten those multiple times when I don't brush my hair or whatever. People always think your hair.
I doubt she passed as a man. Like, there's no way. Someone saw titties. Like, oh my god.
But while I had that on, no one said anything. I could just literally roll out of bed and just go. And I felt free and I felt happy. I felt really happy. I didn't have to worry about hair or my body so much. I know guys are like into their bodies and stuff like that, but I didn't feel that way as a boy.
My dysphoria was cured because I put on a wig. Fuck you, bitch.
I felt like, oh, I'm really, really free of myself and my body. And while I did have like my boobs and my butt, I felt like a thick boy. And I kind of like love being a thick boy. I don't know. It's kind of like, I know it kind of sounds crazy. And I'm sure people think I'm crazy, but I felt it. And like you'll see in the vlogs, I have a lot of footage. I felt happy and I felt like I was just feeling it more so than I've ever felt glam or anything. And I think it honestly is just a feeling, and I don't want people to like be offended. I don't want trans to be offended, gay or straight or whatever, by thinking I'm like mocking this or I'm confused. And I know that's such a misconception that transgender.
Don't want you to be offended, but I have such a massive platform, so I'm gonna just spread misinformation and expect you not to react to it.
People are confused, and it's not that I'm confused. It's that I identify as both. I just don't necessarily like the term they or them. So do I think I'm transgender? Yes, 1,000%.
Do I think I'm transgender? Yes, 1,000%. I am transgender female to male, it says in her title. Yet she says I identify as both female and male and will make no effort to transition. Alright. Because that makes sense.
Do I identify with my natural born gender? 1,000%. So I think that's where
I'm transgender, but I also identify with how I was born. I'm trans and cisgender. I can be both. What? What? I'm cis and transgender. Fuck you.
I'm at, and I feel really free and liberated, and I wanted to talk about this
free.
because I think it's important that
I
you
think
can
it's important.
identify as.
I think it's important that I steal your culture and get those pity points.
Didn't call me T. I like the name T because I think that's a very like generic and both gender name. But I mean, I'm Trish.
What kind of person is named T? And also, I like the name T, but I guess I'm Trish. Like, no. I wasn't like, well, I like the name Leo, but I guess I'm Ellery. No. I was like, fuck you, I'm Leo now.
Trish, that's what it is. It's my born name and stuff like that. But I don't know. I think you can be any gender you want to be. I don't think you have to decide what gender you are. I don't think you have to announce what gender you are. I think we can be a transgender person without having the judgment of, oh, you're not trans enough, you're not transition enough, you're not passable, you're not undetectable. Like,
You're cis. Ah.
that kind of stuff. So I think a lot of my attraction, especially to gay men as opposed to straight men, come from the fact that I kind of relate to being a gay man. I know that sounds crazy, and I don't want to offend anyone, but that's how I feel. And that's why I have so many gay guy friends, because they are out and they are masculine and they have masculine energy, but they're also like sensitive and sweet, and they also like admire women and respect women, something straight men don't do as either. So I've always just liked their energy, and I liked that, and I've always related more to that, you know. And I never understood females being catty or competitive, because I just never felt that way with another female.
I can't watch this anymore. I can't even think of anything that's insightful, and my phone's almost dead. But I'm sure it's more of the same. I just am trying to be a normal guy, and then there's shit like this out there where I just look like a clown. Like, just because I'm trying to be a normal guy, living my life day to day, but because literally anyone could be trans nowadays, I look crazy. I look insane. Like, why would you medically transition if you don't have to? Like, because it looks like it's a choice. Like, and at the end of the day, I just want to live my own life and speak for myself and not for the trans community. And when there's people like this all the time that are speaking for us, it gets difficult, because it's not real trans people speaking for our issues. It's the Trisha paytases, and that's frustrating.